and I always enjoy doing and working with bay leaves. So I hope you enjoy, and then I'll be drawing out cards from the Mermaid Tarot deck here. Also, do let me know if you like this new camera view. I'm very happy with it. I don't know why I didn't do it before, but anyhow. Okay, Capricorn, let us begin. Capricorn, Capricorn. There's something that you feel feels unresolved. Like there wasn't the kind of closure you were looking for. You know, there's something here that felt unprepared, unresolved. And I see that you just want to wrap things up now. Just want to wrap it up and not have to worry about the situation anymore. And I do see you will be gaining some very strong advice from someone that it could come across as quite blunt, honest, straightforward, but it will be very, very good for you. It will be, it could, turn around to give you a lot of power in the situation. But I do see there is closure coming, which is really good on all the sides here. Um, there is something. Oh, sorry for that shake. There is something here that you feel there was like you felt misjudged, some sort of misjudgment. Something was taken out of order. You know, it was kind of it was taken out. It was out of proportion, that kind of thing. Um, So it's like I do see victory. Do you see some form of victory and justice for you? Very victorious. Yeah, I see a strong victorious light here for you, which is really, really good. I also do see there's some results coming in for you, something that you've been anticipating that is going to be much, much better than you expect. Definitely better than you expect. It feels like it's gonna, like for you, it could be groundbreaking, that kind of level. And I do see someone asking to join you on this adventure. There is something here that you could be going, you're going places for sure, but I do see that there's something here that you've been asked to go or something. There's some plans that feel very adventurous, and you could see someone, it could be someone that you're in a relationship with or someone that wants to get closer to you, want to go along on this journey with you as well. You are helping a few people around you. There's some, like you're very much here, Capricorn. I see a support system to quite a few people. One to a few people, since this is a general reading. But you you will not allow yourself to be emotionally blackmailed anymore, because I do see in the past that is what happened. There was a lot of emotional blackmail, and you absolutely have had enough of this. So you want to make sure that there were boundaries, absolute strict boundaries that are put in place, and you will never have to feel that ever again from anybody, no matter how close and near and dear they are to you. You won't allow that to happen to you anymore. Someone is asking for forgiveness. Someone wants to give you their forgiveness and hoping that you will accept it. And it may take you time to respond, but I see like your days being filled up with a lot more ease. Um, and I see, like I see prosperity coming in from places where you felt was lacking. I do see you felt like there was a lack in some kind of fortune. But what's interesting is that I see it's a situation where it was a blessing in disguise. Something was in disguise. So big blessing in disguise here for you, Capricorn. So interesting how this one is playing out. Very important blessing in disguise. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands. Oh wow. Something here says about digging a little deeper. Dig deeper. When you think you've gone deep, go a little deeper. The Chariot. And you have like your winning answer. You know, so things are going to feel a lot more resolved. Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Chariot. And you know, we're talking about that emotional blackmail, and the Seven of Swords can very much be that. With this, with that kind of like, you know, how much more can you give? And you feel like bit by bit your trust has been taken away, or we're getting that kind of misjudgment sort of thing, and having perhaps to defend certain actions, you know, but at the same time it feels like it's held you back in many ways. But something that you're going to be very strong and proud that you stuck to this decision, that you took, that you're doing what you're doing, finding, oh, you're saying that sense of peace, that sense of closure. It's like you have to fight for it. But here with the Chariot, victory, you're on your way to this victory. You're taking charge, and I do get there's an answer coming that is really meant to be for you. You get the answer that you've been looking for. You get something that will fill you with excitement, with happiness in the direction that you are going to. The world. Oh yes, okay, lovely. The world, and the Page of Swords. All right, the world and the Page of Swords. You know, I immediately I'm seeing that, especially straight after the Chariot. Nothing feels like it's going to be stagnant. You are on the move and you're on the rise here, Capricorn. And I also see lots of truths will be revealed. Truths will be revealed. Whatever it was that was in disguise comes to be fully realized, fully seen, fully known also. And you're taking an opportunity that's going to pay off. And it is something that I see you're very excited about having to learn along the way. You know, it could be something that you're starting that you need to either learning on the job, but it is something that really feeds your creativity, feeds your soul. You know, something that is energized, that is colorful, that it it's the universe is giving back. You have something that has a lot of potential here, a lot of potential. And whatever it was that also that kind of communication or something that you felt was, you know, misplaced, misjudged, all of that is being rectified also. You definitely see universe has your back here. You know, and I do also see that you are looking for a kind of stability, a different kind of stability than the one you had before, but one that's on your terms. You know, one that you don't need to um, ask permission for certain things. You want to be free of any kind of anything that ties you down. The King of Wands. Mm, isn't that beautiful? It's called the King of Wands, very Polynesian. Ooh, and yes, and I like it right now, immediately with this King of Wands shows that no, Capricorn, you're not going to be held down or tied down by any kind of, you know, whether it was emotional blackmail, whether it was like you have to cover a shift for someone, many things like that. You're doing things your own way here. But I also do get that there is something that's being reciprocated. Like you have there's something here that you've taken great responsibility and it's being paid back to you. And I also get that there is someone, there's someone that's going to treat you really good, right, in the right way, as you should be treated. Like you are this person that's on top of the world. And I also get someone fighting in your corner, like standing up for you, like that. It doesn't matter what it's about, even if there's no issue, because they see how important you are to them and to all around. That you really do give a lot to where you are, and so there's that sense of appreciation also. Definitely a door opening for you here. And your heart, I see here, feels a lot more full. You know, it's more positive as well, which I love to see. Thank you, Capricorn, so very much for being here. Really.